Hey,
Oh.
there's the opening crack. It's time for the sideshow to the D&D show we normally do, where we taste and rank some epic brews. How's everybody doing today?
Woo!
Doing well.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this one. This one looks good.
I hope so.
It's kind of a sexy can.
Fancy.
It is.
She looks so nice.
Sleek.
Today, we are trying the Worker Bee Honey Cream Ale from Remedy Brewing in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I said go ahead and take a drink. Let's dive right into this one.
Shout out to Sioux Falls.
Sure. Why not?
We've had other beer. Well, you guys take a drink. We've had other beers from Sioux Falls. So shout out also to like Lupulin Brewing, which is based out of Minnesota or Wisconsin, but they have a brew
Somewhere
house in
up
Sioux
there.
Falls because I visited. Great place.
Nice.
So, all right. Anyways, thoughts?
They have a brew house in Sioux Falls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like 2 location brews.
I visited. That's where I got the glasses over there. The little.
Oh, yeah.
They sell
taster
glasses?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like drinking glasses.
Yep.
Fancy little.
Wait, did you think like eyeglasses?
Yeah, like spectacles.
I mean, that
Here's
makes
my. Here's my. Well, you know,
It's just a monocle.
if you drink enough beers, you get some drinking glasses.
Be a good way to... No, I can't read any of those lines.
Let me pull out my monocle.
All right. Thoughts on taste?
This line looks like it just says F you.
smooth. The beer.
Yes. Oh, yes. Let's get back to that. Yes. Yes. I agree. It's pretty light bodied.
I like how cold it is. I don't know. That's probably just how you were keeping it, but like it.
Thanks, Ross.
You're welcome.
But it tastes really fresh.
I agree. It's like the right temperature for this
Yeah.
beer.
Like we've had a lot of beers that tasted really good warm.
Mhm.
This one I think is really good cold.
It's really refreshing at this temperature.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if some more flavor would come out as it warms up, but like
Probably.
where it's at, it's really good to me.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Okay, yeah.
I think it's kind of boring, to be honest with you.
Just straight up cream ale. Like not enough there for
I
it.
don't really get much honey
What?
when I taste it.
I'm like reading some of the components of the can, right? So subtle honey notes, which I would definitely agree with the subtle.
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfectly sippable.
Hmm
Easy drinking.
Yeah, I feel as though I get more citrus than I get honey. Like to me, it because of the citrus, it almost comes like closer to. It's not anywhere close to a shandy, but
Sure.
more like that than like a
Sure.
like a honey or a cream ale.
It's like that maybe inspired what I'm going to name this or something later on.
This would be good as a shandy with some lemonade in it.
Yeah.
It'd be solid. This would be a good summer beer.
Ooh, yeah.
Mhm.
I'll read the description on the can really quick. It says, this delectable beverage is a little brother to our ever-popular Queen Bee Imperial Honey Cream Ale, which, for the record, I tried to find and could not find. You get the same...
Did you try using your glasses?
I did. I didn't have my beer glasses.
Your
with
special
me.
glasses?
Nor did I have my monocle. So, just want to see me walking around like the beer store with a fucking monocle. Goodness.
Oh no, the Monopoly man is here.
Sounds like a merch opportunity.
Don't pass go. You get the same crisp ale with a hint of honey sweetness that comes from the beehives out of the Dakota Honey Company, shout out, with a lower ABV that makes this the ultimate crusher. I do agree that this could be a crusher. Hot day in the summer, right?
Oh, yeah,
temperature?
that's what I'm-
You could back some of these pretty
Hot
easy.
day. Yeah,
Hot town, summer in the city. Nobody? Okay.
back of my neck.
Getting dirt and gritty.
Bend down.
Isn't it a pity?
Oh, no.
Doesn't seem to be.
They've
Shadow in the city. Okay, we'll stop
right.
there.
I would say you read something about crisp in the description. I think.
Yes.
I think it does have a nice crispness to it. It finishes kind of dry to me.
I would agree. I don't feel like there's not a ton of depth there, right? Like it's light
yeah.
and then finishes dry.
Yep.
So-
I think that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, ABV on this is 5%, IBUs at 20. I mean, it doesn't really have like a notable bitterness, like nothing that's
No.
off-putting or I mean, it's
No.
probably about right for a cream ale. So,
It's a cream ale. Cream ales are always safe.
I did think about
Yeah.
you when I got this because
Aw.
I know cream ales are not necessarily in a great way. I know Brett is not a huge fan of cream ales.
I am not.
Ooh, but
Oh, well, what is it?
But this one isn't. This one isn't as creamy as a lot of the other ones.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
Like a lot of the cream ales, are like, oh, there's some lactose.
Found
This
it.
one is not. That.
That is true.
So I
Chonk.
Maybe that's what it's missing.
Shout out to Chonk for that one.
like I have a soft spot for cream ales though because like when I think back to like when I started really drinking craft beer, like I got into craft beers through a cream ale made by somebody sitting here
It
with
was
us.
a Tuesday night.
I remember it like yesterday. This just
Once
turned
I
into
was-
a noir film.
Once I was 30 in, I thought,
Da- Da-
this is pretty good.
Damon didn't know that I liked his cream ale, but I liked it.
Well,
Okay,
I
Phil.
think I could. I
we're
think
gonna
I
go.
could tell.
Wow.
I had an idea.
Leave these two and their cream ales alone.
Okay, any other thoughts before we move on to
Oh, we have lots.
Oh, I'm sure
the
you do.
lactose.
We
No.
don't have time for that. Don't have time for that.
But about the beer, no.
No, okay. Let's talk about a little D&D. Let's bring it back into the mix here. Let's talk a little like beer name, pub name. Phil, what you got?
So even before we kind of decided that this was Shandy-esque, I had already written this up as the Sunshine Shandy, if I can say that.
Sure.
And that's about as far as I got. So as far as where you'd find this, you can find this at the Wildflower Inn, served by Lilac, the bartender there. So you can grab yourself a nice shandy before checking into your room.
Nice. Damon, what you got? That's the sound of I didn't want to go next.
Well, I didn't find this beer to be particularly inspiring to me. I have two name options for you. One is Thin Ice. I decided might be a good name for it because it does. Like when you described it as kind of shallow, like it does. Like then I had another sip and said, yeah, it tastes kind of thin to me.
Yep.
So Thin Ice was one option. My other name option is Johnny's Baby Beer for Idiot Babies,
I feel like this is a version from
which
this
is pretty
brewery
rude. I'm not gonna lie.
has popped up before.
Yeah, that's a category.
JBB, IBB. Jibbib. Jibbib.
Jibib.
You can find it at the Burnt Ends Tavern.
It would. Hey, speaking of bird ends, it would actually go good with some bird ends.
You probably would.
I think part of that is I'm just hungry and barbecue sounds really good at the moment for some reason.
Barbecue always sounds good.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, Brett.
No, you go.
Me? No.
Yeah.
I'm running the show. You
Oh,
go.
fine.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so this is actually known as Bailey's Special. It is a seasonal release, way up in the north. It gets transferred in, and it gets stored under a glacier, and then they pour it, pump it up from underneath the glacier, and pour it up in the tap house.
Oh,
I love
So
that.
it comes
Yeah.
out nice, crispy. Cold.
that's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It just makes me think of the Water Boy. Like, that's some high quality H2.
Yeah.
That's like glacial
Yep.
water that he has at the end, you know? That's some high quality beer right there. Okay. For me, this is, I'm leaning into the honey part. This is the Beehive Bonanza. And you can find it at the Hive, which is an apiary that's run by Clarice outside Waterdeep. She's done it for a long time and finally decided that she needed to make something with the honey that the bees are producing, which now that I think about it would probably be a mead, would it not?
Fermented honey.
Yeah.
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 I've heard that place is the place to be.
Clarice's?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, the Hive.
The Hive. It's the place to be.
Clarice just works
The
there.
Hive is
please
an
put
How
on
could I
apiary.
Hive.
forget?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just a big. That's literally an apiary
Yeah. Like,
that you can just go in.
sure. Yeah. You can go there. You could buy bees from her. You could buy honey from her.
Do you have to get
And
dressed up in
beer.
those like bee suits to go visit?
I don't think so. I don't. She doesn't come across.
Do they have like
me
a
as,
stockpile of them outside the door? Is there a door?
I,
Yeah,
I,
open
I think
door.
it's outside. Although when I first imagined this, it was like in a greenhouse. We're getting off the tracks here a little bit.
No, these are the
details we
details
need to know.
There are no tracks.
Where we're going, there are no tracks.
Somebody stepped on the bees. They left their tracks.
No, I don't know. I imagined it being like a greenhouse, I guess, but it probably would make more sense being outside because bees would need to get to like flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's a combo. Greenhouse /
Well, if the
with some
flower-
holes in the
Meadow,
wall so
grow
they can
the
get in and out.
flowers.
It's fine. It's all good. You got to protect it from the weather.
Well, but if she's also growing the flowers in the greenhouse,
Yeah,
So are
create
these
your own
natural
little
growing,
ecosystem.
naturally growing flowers, or
Oh,
is this
we're
like is she
getting
having to
deep
sink
here.
money into the
No,
financials?
they're magical perennials. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's got a little magic. She's not a sorceress. She wouldn't be a sorceress. Maybe she's a cleric. She's a cleric. I think she's a cleric.
She healing the flowers or what?
She's just that godly magic.
I was leaning
Oh.
towards like druid, maybe, but more like less
Oh, I think
animal
there's a
focused,
whole-
more plant focused.
There's a whole subset of cleric players out there who are like, screw you, we're not just healers.
Yeah.
We can
They're-
tank too,
they're
man.
Wrong, but it's
Thor's over here being like, "Put me in, boss."
Okay, time. Let's go around the table here. Let's talk CR rating. 1 would be cream ales, ironically, domestics at that end of the scale. Now that's the
Oh,
way
no.
we've described this.
What's it gonna be?
On the other end, 20s being like imperial stouts, double IPAs. We've had a triple IPA. It had been up there as well. So where does this fall on the scale, Brett?
0.2. This one is super approachable.
Yeah.
Like it's very easy to get into craft beer by drinking this beer.
Go ahead, Phil.
Yes, and don't
0.1.
let this influence your opinion of all craft beer.
Like, why? Like, explain.
Because if you're like, oh yeah, craft beer is great, this was an awesome beer, then you sit down and you drink even something that's like 2 steps above this or like 3 CRs above this, it's a very different experience.
Agreed.
Mhm.
I
In a
would
good
agree with that.
like, there's not that much of a difference between drinking a domestic and drinking this. There's a little bit.
Yeah.
I
This is
agree.
better than a domestic.
Yes,
would
I agree.
Yes.
for sure, but
But you're not like venturing deeply into the worlds of
no.
craft.
But welcome.
It's a great start.
Yes. I guess if you really, I
It's
agree.
like,
I would give this like maybe a 1. I didn't know we could go below 1, so I gave it a 1.
When did we
but-
change the
but-
rules,
but-
Brett?
Brett-
When
Brett
have we
has
ever
opened-
followed
No
the
rules.
Fair.
There's no tracks.
Fair.
There's no tracks.
But even like the honey is not super prevalent in this, so you're not gonna like hit that. I don't. Yeah, it just is.
Well,
I don't know.
Damon, what would you give it?
Oh, like a 0.
Okay. So you agree, like, with what we're saying, though?
Yeah. The question is like, how hard is it to drink it?
Yeah. How approachable is it for a newer beer drinker?
Mm-hmm.
I agree, though. Like, there's nothing off-putting in this. Like, the hops aren't overly strong. There's not notable maltiness in it.
There's not overly lactose
like
in it.
Like, even like Coors Banquet, to me, would be
Oh
a little
yeah.
higher on the scale than this is. Like, this falls between, like, a light domestic and other, like, full domestics,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, I guess.
It's
That's fair.
I go like, yeah.
Okay.
But I can't do it.
Okay, so let's talk a little yay and nay here. So if somebody set one of these in front of you again at the bar and said, hey, here's a worker bee, would you be like, yes? Damon.
Is that all they set in front of me?
Yes.
Is there anything behind them?
Perhaps, but we're ignoring that for now.
Yeah, I'd have another one.
Okay. Phil?
I would drink another one of these.
Brett?
I want another one.
Hey, guess what? We do have another one. I say yay too. I think this is it's a crusher.
It's an easy one.
It's an easy drinking beer, and
Yeah.
I do really enjoy it. But that's going to do it for this part of the show. So if you want to know more about
That's the end.
Remedy Brewing Company's
We've hit-
beers,
The end.
you can go to remedybrewco.com to check out their other beers. What do you need to say?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say
I was thinking we hit the
Wait,
end, but
you
not the
said-
bottom.
You said
we've hit the end, but not the bottom.
Ooh,
There it
we
is.
go. It is time to scrape the bottom of the barrel. We started this on the last opening crack where we pull a topic from the barrel in the room, which I need to post a picture of that so everybody can see what
You
it is.
promised a picture, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think I did that. So
Oh,
Brett
Does
is.
this make the barrel sound really big?
yeah.
It would if you were going like, because it would like.
I
be
gotta
the,
reach to the
leaning-
bottom.
We should brand the barrel.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm already working on that. Okay, so before you read the topic, so what we're doing here
He's
is
got a fire going upstairs.
we pull a topic from the
not just for
barrel
the
to
barrel.
discuss, and it could be a range of things. It could be movies. It could be like a specific like pop culture topic. It could be several things, and it could even be your favorite bean. And I'm hoping to God this is not the case. But Brett, what
Oh,
is
no.
the topic from the bottom? What did you scrape out of the bottom of the barrel?
It's the bottom of the barrel, very bottom of the barrel for me.
No.
Buckle up, folks. It is your favorite music.
Ooh, you not listen to music?
I don't, but
Ooh.
man, you guys do.
It's gonna be a very one-sided conversation.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll run the shop on this one. So favorite music, go.
So this is
Point of clarification.
Nope,
Yes.
that's all there is.
What?
You take that.
That's too
however
broad of a
you want.
stroke.
My favorite musical artist is Josh Ritter, Ritter, hands down. Like this, so he's from Idaho originally, singer, songer, kind of folk pop sometimes. Yeah, it's just great. Love everything about him.
Okay. What was your clarifying question? I'm curious.
Like favorite song, favorite artist, favorite genre.
I think that's fair.
favorite soundtrack, favorite.
I think you need to do what you did last episode.
Spotify
Like
playlist.
break
Oh,
this
okay.
down for us. Like talk about that. But to start, since Damon talked about his favorite artist, Phil, what is your favorite artist?
Of all time or current?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? I
There are
I
many
am in the same
specifications
boat
here.
as you, just to be clear.
Favorite artist of all time? Zeppelin.
Oh, thank you. Yes, a same.
Favorite?
Really?
Yeah, Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
man. Like, there's just something about some of those songs that just give me goosebumps
Yeah.
that nothing else does.
Huh.
Like Stairway to Heaven. First time, well, it's been a long time, but the first time you hear Stairway to Heaven, like goosebumps.
Going to California, Dire Maker, Rain
Over the Hill and Far
Song.
Away.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
that
just-
song. That so what? Okay, I'm getting along.
You guys start. You guys just go ahead and start a separate.
Welcome to the
Little Led
bottom of the
Zeppelin-
barrel.
A Led Zeppelin podcast.
You guys get your lead out. All right.
Anyone's looking for a Christmas idea? I would accept Led Zeppelin records.
Fair. That would be fantastic, actually. Yeah, Led Zeppelin would definitely be up there, favorite band. So the thing was, and I know you guys did some college radio too, didn't you, Brett? You
I did, yeah.
What
I
do you-
was on the show like
Phil
once.
joined me.
What was your
Twice.
show like? I'm curious. This is a little side here. But
He
It's just quiet.
scraping the even lower bottom.
Bed-
It was Bedhead with Brett.
Yeah.
so you just talk about random things.
It was 8 a.m. in the morning, and
Oh
I
my
was not a
God.
morning person, so there's some Bedhead. And I don't even know what we did. We played music.
And mainly played
Sometimes-
music. Did we do anything else?
We talked between songs occasionally.
Hmm.
We basically hit the bottom of the barrel at 8 a.m.
Okay. All right.
I feel like I repressed those memories for some reason.
Why?
don't
This is
know.
the best time.
'Cause it was
Oh,
8
yeah,
o'clock
it was
in the
college
morning.
radio.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
It's college radio. There's maybe like 4 people watching.
Especially at that
Shitty.
time of day.
Oh yeah, no.
So when I was a senior, I was the station manager for the KFKX radio, which was Hastings College's radio station, and we were always billed as like an alternative station,
Mm.
but we had gotten away from that. Like shows would play whatever. Like even in the mix, there was like classic rock and stuff like that. So when I took over, like we made like an actual effort to like be an alt station. So I got like deep into like listening to alternative music. So like the Lumineers.
Yeah.
God, no, I'm not gonna be able to think about their.
Josh Ritter.
Josh, is he considered alt? Like he might be. He's like folksy though. Like I've heard Josh Ritter's stuff.
Yeah. Well, you said the Lumineers, and I wouldn't
Which it
necessarily have thought
falls-
of the Lumineers as alt.
I think they are.
But I guess I don't really know what's meant by alt.
I feel like
Alternative.
It's like
now
any-
is not the same as alt was when we were in
not.
college.
Yeah, that's true. Because like technically, like Nirvana is considered alt music.
Yeah, I think more like
It's alt
Coldplay
rock.
is considered alternative.
Yeah, Coldplay. Yeah. So yeah, just going like I got really into alt music. I still listen to alt music, but when we're talking about like music in general, like I like everything. Like
Yeah.
I'll listen to classical music depending on like what's going on. I have some in my play. Like you can, if you go through like my purchased playlist on my iPad, like you just scroll through, you can see the waves in like what I'm interested in at that time, because there may be like 4 or 5
Oh,
country
sure.
songs, and
Yeah.
then it shifts to like going back to
Mhm.
classic rock, and then here's like classical, which usually like when it's classical music, it's thinking about D&D because it's like songs that set the tone for something.
It's all the background music.
Yeah, it is really.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like soundtrack music almost.
Mhm.
So how did we get here?
So,
Well,
What's your favorite
Zeppelin
music?
let us down
Wait,
that
Zeppelin
route.
yeah,
let
did
us
you
down
actually
the
say your favorite artist?
Led Zeppelin.
Okay,
It is-
you
it
sticking
is
with
Led
that one?
Zeppelin.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If I had to pick, Fallout Boy probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Solid choice.
It'll do.
That's
Next up, let's go genre as a whole. Since you were just touching on the alt music, you could stick to one genre of music for the rest of your life.
So here's my struggle is that the definition changes over time.
Correct.
Like what because like I would say like classic rock is the great.
But you have to
great place
define
be,
it
but,
70s to 80s
Like
Oh,
what
okay.
classic rock?
Yeah.
Okay, that
because I agree. Classic rock 70s to 80s. You can
I-
go back to 60s if you have to, but
I was trying to think of like what I was listening to the radio the other day. I was listening to our classic rock station here in central Nebraska, and it was like something from the 90s is on the classic rock station. I'm like,
you know.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting old. That's what
Yeah.
that means. No, I think it's probably classic rock. It's like to the question you're asking, if like one group of music, it has to be classic rock. There's too many great songs there. Second would be alternative music.
Mm.
Gosh, I didn't know we were the same person. Like, I didn't know that.
It's a problem we all have. We're very similar to each
So
other.
that's what you're going with as well?
Yeah, 70 to 80s classic rock, and then alternative Coldplay, Radiohead. That
It's good
well,
stuff.
what would that be called? Like 2000s alternative, roughly.
Yeah.
2010s
I
alternative,
would say so. Yeah.
maybe.
I feel as though I'm similar, because I will really listen to anything at any time, by and large. I think if I had to only listen to one genre of music, I think there's a good chance that I would get tired of it and bored of it.
Fair.
Yep.
And I guess then I would just spend more time in silence, which is probably fine. Um,
Hello, darkness, my friends.
that's not alt. You can't.
So it doesn't mean I can't
Nope.
sing it.
Nope.
Oh,
This is-
stop.
It's trolls.
That's the new.
That's enough.
That's the new rule. It would probably be like folk
Sure.
folk kind
Okay.
of Americana sort of stuff, like bluegrass adjacent sorts of things.
Sure.
But
Can I just go NPR? NPR's bump music.
Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
That's what I would pick over music.
Sure.
Like 99% of the time. Like I'm just gonna listen to some talk radio.
And this is why when you play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, you listen to public radio.
Oh, yeah.
even on the game.
Even on the game.
That's funny.
It is such if you have not listened to the golden sounds that is what is it?
VCPR.
VCPR. Vice City Public Radio.
Pressing issues.
Ah,
That's the name of the
Maurice
show.
Chavez.
Maurice Chavez. And I know this because I'm playing through Vice City right now because hopefully GTA 6 comes out in the spring like it's supposed to.
And more importantly, hopefully they have a talk radio station.
Yes.
Oh, that's
In the car.
guaranteed, right?
So speaking not this is like a side
The other
thing,
ones
but-
were not as good. So
We found the bottom of another barrel.
yeah, actually I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Barrel
we're
adjacent.
not gonna go down that barrel tonight, Hawk.
We already did video games. Get out of here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need to shut up. I brought it back. I'm reeling it back in.
If
We're gonna
music
do-
that you listen to all day long while you're working,
oh.
most often.
I don't
You don't.
listen to me. I really can't.
Okay.
Like I can't like listen to music and do like something that I need to like.
Focus on.
Yeah, like especially if I need to like write or
Oh, yeah.
come up,
Yep.
nah, I can't do it.
If I'm trying to
Even
get
instrumental.
if I'm trying to get shit done,
Mhm.
classical music, no lyrics. Like
Mm.
cannot have a single word in it.
Same.
Or else it'll
I
distract
agree.
me.
Like it can't have anything that I have to like focus on or anything that I could potentially start like wanting to sing along with. I lose focus. Something horrible. So
So I usually aim for no words, but there's a Spotify playlist called game music from that popular Japanese game system.
Okay.
Pretty much just instrumental.
Nice.
It'll change your life. And for me, if I'm like in a call and I need some background music, that's it. Or if I really need to focus. And then if I'm in like, hey, I got to get shit done mode, then it's like
You like turn on the intense stuff?
My Chemical Romance, Five Finger Death Punch, like,
Rank up the.
and then I crank it way up and get some stuff done. So just depends.
Okay, one more we're gonna go through. Favorite soundtrack. So that might be a movie, a video game,
Ooh.
kind of a record as a whole, even maybe.
Okay.
Potentially
so
could fit into that.
I can start with this one. Gosh, I have two songs that come into mind. So right after I graduated from college, I bought the headphones that I'm wearing right now, which are Grado SR60s, at the engineer for the radio station at the time. Sorry, don't look at me like that.
I was just
he suggested these headphones for me because
Bart.
Bart, yes, he was
His name is Bart.
Bart Jones. They're excellent headphones, and it's like when you have these, because they're basically like, they're not like over ear headphones, they're like basically speakers. Like,
Oh, sure.
so they're not like not sound canceling, anything like that. So it's like, I had to like figure out like what was the song that I wanted to listen to when I first got these, and I had it down to two songs. Like, of all the songs I had, two songs, and it came down to the Indiana Jones theme and the Star Wars. The Star Wars theme song.
So you just want like John Williams nonstop.
Exactly. Oh, I love John Williams. John Williams, so
I can
good.
get behind that.
But the reason for that is like, obviously John Williams tells stories with his music, right? But it's like, in terms of like sound, this is an audiophile thing, is like it goes through the lows, it goes through the midtones, it goes through the highs, and so you hear everything through those songs, whereas you may not with X song necessarily. So I went with something that I could like hear everything in these headphones, and it ended up being the Indiana Jones one. That's such a good theme song. Oh. Yep. Dun 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 dun. Okay.
yeah,
Anyway,
so good.
sorry.
Damon, where are you going to take us?
Oh, well,
Favorite soundtrack.
this is not an actual answer to this, but it's the first thing that came to my mind when you said soundtrack. It made me think of this song. I will try to sing it, and we'll see if anybody recognizes where it's from. Sometimes you get so busy chasing after rainbows. When you look around your life, you find that no one's there. I started really low.
I don't know it.
It's from Major League.
Oh.
I was like, that
Of
sounds really
course.
familiar. Yes. The song at the beginning of that movie where it's like, what is it? There's
The lone
Road.
big river.
Yep.
The lone.
God, what is it? It's like, some down the Cuyahoga River,
Uh-huh.
rolling down to Cleveland to the lake.
Nope.
Now you know how I felt when I drew this category. I'm like, oh, God. Here we go.
Cleveland City of Lights that nobody calls.
All right, Phil,
Cleveland
where
City of
are you
Lights.
taking us soundtrack-wise?
So
There
I
you go.
narrowed it down to 3.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
you had one job.
Well, I got to like Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Any of them. But Almost Alice.
Okay,
Oh,
wait,
fuck,
wait,
I was
no.
going to go there.
Sorry. It's the soundtrack to the Alice in
Pause.
Wonderland.
Can you say the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, because it's basically a mixtape though.
Yeah, that's why
but
it's the
it's a
greatest.
I
'Cause
mean,
it's
yes, it is.
bangers.
It qualifies, but okay, fine.
There's an
whatever.
official soundtrack.
Awesome mix volume one.
And what was my third? Oh, the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack, which was a lot of Danny
Okay.
Elfman, which is
It's fair.
right up there with John Williams. Sorry.
Damn you. I was
clicked
going.
on you. I'm so sorry. That is
I was-
still a great soundtrack.
It is so good.
So you made me think of something though that we should talk about
Yeah.
briefly. Is like best soundtrack songs, because if we're talking like as a whole soundtrack, like you're talking about like telling a story with an album, like that's where like
Oh, true.
Star Wars and those, like they're great.
Mhm.
Specific songs, how about like Hans Zimmer's Pirates of the Caribbean theme,
Yeah.
or
Jurassic Park.
the Avengers theme that Alan Silvestri came at the God, now I can't even do it, but the Avengers theme is pretty classic, and then that ran through the movies too.
Any of the James Bond
Oh, yeah.
intro songs?
Okay, deep cut. How about is think it's pronounced Ennio Morricone, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you go listen to that
It's
song,
iconic.
yeah, it's iconic. And
I
then
don't know how much I'd want to listen to it.
but that song,
Oh,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones, that's
True.
Ramin Djawadi, something like that. He also did Westworld.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the same one.
That's
Okay,
good
same
too.
guy.
So like, I think there's other like, if you just think of like iconic movie
Yeah.
music.
How about this one? Bum 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 ba da 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 ba ba da da.
Oh yeah.
Bum 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 bum
Tailspin?
bum
DuckTales.
ba da
DuckTales.
da
The
da
other
da
90s
da.
cartoon.
Bum ba da 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 da.
Yeah, there were a bunch of like Darkwing Duck too.
Yeah, Dark.
Dark-
All of those were
Mhm.
The whole
super
family
catchy.
came out.
Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck.
I don't remember the intro song to Gargoyles though.
It was a music. It was instrumental.
Just instrumental.
Straight
Never
up
watched
instrumental.
Gargoyles.
Um,
But the Batman the Animated Series theme song is also iconic in that sort of a way.
100%. Such a, and then like the animation with that one, like where like the spotlights on the blimp, like it looks like eyes, and then it turns into the blimp, and then he's like running across the river. So good. That's an excellent one. Like the G.I. Joe theme song. Damon, how about Thundercats?
How about him?
That was a classic theme song.
I don't know.
Cats.
You might be on a branch on that one.
I think
Did
you've
you
gone
not
too
watch
far.
Thundercats?
I watched it.
All I can remember is Thundercats. Ho!
Yes.
All I remember.
I've never seen Thundercats.
Never seen Thundercats?
And Snuffles. What was the one?
Yeah,
Something
the little
like that.
fuzzy dragon dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I think you did that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how about like?
Are we doing 2 of these tonight?
Probably not. Well, let's talk a little bit about like favorites, like favorite song that you have. Like, this could be a myriad of things. And
No pressure.
That's the hardest one.
So okay, I'll start. Fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
I think this is just a currently question.
like right now, like what's
yeah,
your favorite song?
I don't
Okay,
think that I
that's
could
fair.
possibly.
Oh, okay. So if,
tell you my
if
favorite
that's the
song of
case,
all
then
time.
then
I could tell you what song like that I would want to listen to right now.
what would that be? Go.
It's gonna be a Josh Ritter song, and probably I go with "Homecoming."
Okay.
Right now, but
I want to look that up later.
like I listen to songs so much just based on mood
Totally.
and like what do I feel like?
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
That to pick a favorite song, I
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
I think I agree with you. That's why it has to be like what is it right now
Yeah.
that you go to. Although I think like Stairway to Heaven always pops into my mind when I think favorite song, but right now 2 songs come to mind. One of them is Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin. And I had heard that song before, but I really like lately like listened to it and like tried to just get the feels for it, and like how it starts off like so like slow and very laid back, and then he like goes into the chorus. It's just such a good song. Holy crap. And then the other one is a song by Jukebox the Ghost. Oh no, I can't.
That's a Scooby Doo villain.
Jukebox the Ghost. So funny thing is
You've made that up.
when they tour around the country, they've done it in Denver several times. They did it in Omaha.
They all wear
like,
big
in the
masks.
last 2 years. No, but they do a concert called Halloween because they sound a lot like Queen.
Okay.
But they do a Halloween concert where they call it Halloween, where they sing all of Queen's songs, and they might dress up. I guess I've never been to it. I've just heard about it. But I can't think what the name of the song is now. But it also like starts off very slow, like just one voice, and then it kicks in like with this drum beat. I'll have to have you guys listen to it sometime. But it's
You like dramatic music.
I do, but I think that's also part of like D&D part of me too.
Yeah.
Is like things that set the tone, and that typically is stuff like that.
Mhm.
So
Phil and Brett are scrolling through.
it's like which one's it gonna be?
Coming to like what are songs that I just love listening to every single time I hear them, right? Like, because I don't know if I could ever pick one. One song that I've always like loved since I've heard it and I listen to frequently is "Clocks" by Coldplay. It's the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that one.
Mhm.
Landslide, but I prefer the Smashing Pumpkins cover. over the original. Although Fleetwood Mac killed it,
Mm-hmm.
I would always listen to that too. And then this is Stranger Things' fault. I love this song anyway, but when they redid Separate Ways, Worlds Apart
It's
for
good,
Stranger
yeah.
Things, that like hits on a whole other level, and it's the
It's 'cause
build.
that drama.
It's the build
Yeah,
like that they put into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were talking about.
Oh,
And the
man.
original artist for that, of course, was Journey,
Yeah, and this still, I think Steve Perry does part of it.
which I do get in an argument with my boss every now and then. Shout out, Mike. That he likes to argue with another person in town and I about how he says that Journey sounds like all the Journey songs sound the same.
The
I'm
same.
Like, they do not sound the same. Some do, not all of them.
Well, I think
Journey song was one of our first dance songs.
like
Faithfully.
Okay, yeah,
generally all artists have a sound,
sure.
right?
That's what defines you.
Yeah, I feel as though generally, like if you took all of the songs of any artist, a lot, 70% of them you could say sound the same,
Sure. Yeah.
and then there's always stuff where they're playing around and trying
Trying different things.
different things. But then those are the ones that, like, when you go to the show, nobody wants to listen to.
True.
They
They're
want-
not the hits.
Right?
Yep. Exactly.
You know, so like I don't know to like knock an artist for songs sounding the same. Like they're also, especially at that level, generally trying to make money.
Right.
And you
And you
produce
produce the
what
things,
sells.
that are going to sell.
Absolutely.
And if you
Sure.
produce enough of the things that sell, then the label might let you make a few other ones that
Sure.
don't sell.
Right.
But Brett's
Give-
still
Did we
scrolling.
give you enough time?
Has he found a song?
I don't know.
And is it Thrift Shop by Macklemore?
I figured it was going to be the Tunnel Walk.
Ooh. Okay.
Can Brett name a song?
So funny. Sorry. Do you have one? Because I don't want to interrupt you if you have one.
No, let's go with yours first.
Well, I was just gonna
I'm
say.
gonna
so
let you finish.
So speaking of the Tunnel Walk, like that is like a legit intro to a song that the Alan Parsons Project did. So Sirius is the intro to the song. But now, God, why is it that any other time I can pull these random things out of nowhere, and then now on the show I can't?
because we've hit the bottom of the
We've hit the bottom of the barrel. So yeah, hop in. I will find. I think it's called "Eye in the Sky."
I don't know if I like this answer, but I'm going to go with Pain by 3 Days Grace.
Oh, that's a good song.
Just like the raw emotion songs.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I'm going to.
Yeah. It is called "Eye in the Sky," Alan Parsons Project. But the beginning, the intro to that song is called "Sirius," which is the Tunnel Walk song. It's also the Chicago Bulls song, and about 900 other sports teams use it.
Why does the intro to the song have its own name?
So it's funny you mentioned that.
Is it like
because
movements? You know,
Kind
like
of,
when
yeah.
classical, they used to write songs
Because
in movements.
Boston did that as well. So Boston's song called "Long Time" has an intro. That song is the whole thing with the intro is like 8 minutes long. The intro is called "Foreplay," and it's like 4.5 minutes long. But the main
The
song,
music
is "Long Time,"
industry
but they go
was-
together.
Was different then.
Mm-hmm.
Different, like how? Like what do you mean?
Well, like no
Because-
one listens to albums anymore.
Right.
True.
I
That's a
asked
good
someone
point.
this the other day. I'm
You
like,
like that Boston, like you would listen to the album and you would just put the needle on and so it would make sense to have it as the intro
Intro
is
to,
4 minutes and then
it's like when they play "We Will Rock You" and "We Are the Champions" back to back.
Boys
Like
go
those
together.
songs are meant to go together.
Right.
yeah.
It just feels like that. I asked someone that the other day. I'm like, do they still create records or albums to flow in a story? And I feel like some of that gets lost today.
Mhm.
So
It's not the same.
it's
They're
fun-
looking for the hit single.
Yeah.
It's funny you mention that because if you've ever wondered why like you can't buy Garth Brooks music on iTunes, it's because you can only buy it on Amazon and you have to buy the entire albums
Ah,
because he
okay.
says that his albums tell a story and he wants you
story.
to buy the entire thing.
I get
That's
it.
why you can't just go buy,
Also,
call 'em Baton Rouge. Or
You hit the
name
genre I
any
don't listen
song.
to. So
Country music? I listen to country music too. Not as much anymore, but I used to. 90s country? Yeah.
that may
Wow.
be true. The thing that he says about his albums.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have to pay more for the whole album.
True. You do. So in
So-
theory, you probably sell less, especially these days.
Maybe.
But here's the thing.
I
so
bet
it's
he's
like-
doing all right.
I'm sure he's doing fine. Yes. Here's the thing that frustrates me about that, though, is like you can go on Amazon and buy his album, but I'm still probably not going to listen to the entire album in a sitting. It's going to get mixed in with other
Sure.
things that I listen
Sure.
to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
let's be fair. The only time I listen to an album is when I put the record on.
For sure.
because you really don't have a choice.
Yep.
Unless you want to guess.
And usually there's like 3 songs I want to listen to, but I listen to the whole thing.
Nope, that wasn't it.
I have listened to
Then you gotta
entire
flip it over. Then you gotta swap
wrong side. gotta be
albums
on
in
side B.
iTunes. Sometimes if I'm like trying to suss out a new artist or something like that, I will sit and like listen to an album to figure out if are they storytelling? Is it something that I like? Or if someone suggests one to me.
Shockingly, do not do that.
Why am I not surprised? What's what I was gonna say is like, what's your like go-to like workout like pump up song if you had one?
90s jock jams.
I agree with that too.
It's another very specific time in
What is this
It
working
is
out
in
thing
music
that you're talking
history.
I know. I don't.
Yeah, also I don't work out.
Look at me. I need another beer. Let me
Girls.
let me rephrase the question. What's your favorite beer drinking song?
That's what I call
there we
music.
go.
Roll
volume
out the
17.
barrel. Polka
Ooh.
music. Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
I don't know. You asked it.
Oh, beer music. Sorry.
I feel like that has to be country. Feels like it.
E-double-E-double-R-U-N.
B-double-E-double-R.
Are you in we run? That's a pretty good one. Put a drink in my hand. Isn't that a country song?
It's
Yeah,
every
something
like,
like that.
2/3 of country songs are about drinking.
About drinking. Drinking, your girlfriend did you wrong,
Or your pickup.
truck.
Your truck broke. Truck done broke.
Boo hoo.
Oh, man.
Or
Or
me.
you're trying to get a new fishing boat. Something like that. A bass boat, something. I don't know. All right. Any other thoughts on music before we get out of here that you didn't get to answer?
I think I
You know, one of
You're
my other
good.
favorite
Brett's good.
songs. Closing time. Let's shut this baby down.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Stay tuned for more beer reviews in the future. You can check out our regular show, Bards and Barrels, anywhere podcasts can be found. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, pretty much anywhere else at Bards and Barrels. Until next time, may your dice be hot and your beer be cold.